performing a two-way lookup. It's going to be using index and two match functions. So our objective is to return the sales for a given month and a given product, with the month being here in B1, the product in B2. And we've got some named cells here. When we have a formula that includes some different functions, it's oftentimes better to do them separately. So we'll find the month first. We'll use the match here. So our objective is to indicate 1 through 12 which month do we have here. Alright, so we can do the fx. So our lookup value is B1, which has been named month, but that's just for that cell. So in general, that's just July in this case. The lookup array is the months here in, okay, and Walking Box named that month list, but that is just D2 through D13. And match type, we want 0 for exact. And we get a 7, which corresponds to the 7th month, July. We can test that out, make sure it works. If I put in May, it's not case sensitive, we get a 5. Alright, so again, that's the match for the month. We also need to determine which column are we looking at in terms of the product. So we'll use another match. In this case, the lookup value is B2, and Walking Box named that product, but in general that is simply B2. Alright, okay, it's showing sprockets. Our lookup array is E1 there through H1, which we can see those listed there. That's what the product list is, what Walking Box has named that range of cells. But that again, the product list is simply E1 through H1. Match type is 0. So again, that represents sprockets. I could put combined and get the 4th column, for example. Alright, so sales, we're looking at the combination of the month and the product. We'll use the index to return that information. So index, I didn't put an equal sign in front of that. We'll use the first one there. So the array that we're pulling from is basically a table, and it's all this information here. E2 through H3, H13, and I'm leaving out the total. If we wanted to include that, we could have. I would need to have done some different things up here, but we're going to leave it as is. Okay, row number, that's based on the month. We've got that in B4, and the column index is based on the product, which is B5. We get 8832. So let's see if that looks right. So May combined would be 8832. Now, typically I wouldn't leave these things. We'll combine it. In fact, I probably would have done the index down here. So I'll just go ahead and copy. We'll just copy that. Just copying the formula. Paste it down here so we get the same thing, and we're going to combine the match results or match formulas here down here in the index function. For that B4, let's go up here and copy the match function, leaving out the equal sign. Just Control C there to copy, escape, go down, and we'll paste over that B4. Alright, we'll make sure it still works. Okay, and we'll change that maybe to June, for example. So June 1237. Okay, and then we'll go back down here and we'll get rid of the B5, so go up here to B5, we'll copy the match function, Control C, escape, go down to our index, and we'll paste over the B5. So just highlight that, Control V to paste, and just hit enter. These are not array functions, so I can just hit enter. Let's check and make sure it works. So we'll try August, and we'll change the product to Snap-O-Lights, whatever that is. So August, Snap-O-Lights 1607, 1607. Then we could delete, in practice we would just delete all that stuff and just have the single formula there for our result.